Hello everyone, in this video we will go through the correction of errors in the sentences. There are many common errors in the sentences which the students do, and because of that they lose their marks. And these all errors are related to your grammar only, because if your grammar is good, you can be good in social science, English and all the subjects, because what you mean to say, the meaning will get translated properly and correctly, and it will give the complete sense to the examiner or to the reader who is reading it. So suppose we begin from our very first sentence, I always does my work. Do you find any error in this sentence? I is a subject and it is a singular subject, but does should not come here. Do you know why does should not come here? Because according to subject verb agreement, the subject verb agreement which is made between it is an agreement which is made between subject and the verb, and this applies only to third person pronoun. Therefore, we will not use s or es with the verb when any first or second person is coming, and I is a first person pronoun. So the correct sentence will be I always do my work. Because if in place of I we write he always does, then in place of my what will come? His work. Then your sentence will be correct. But what we are having I here. So we will remove s or es from the verb, because here verb is what? Does is the verb. And we know that when I or you is coming, we will not use s or es with the verb. Okay, now we will go for the next sentence. Then we will go for the next sentence. He read the book very loudly. So now, do you find any error here in this sentence? He is a singular subject and here verb is coming, so it should be having s or es. But you are considering it in present indefinite, that is the simple present. Then you are saying you should use here s. But suppose if we don't use here s and consider it as verb second form, then the sentence he read the book very loudly, there is no error in this sentence. This sentence is correct, because some students get confused and they do what? They add s here. He reads the book very loudly. But this sentence is also correct, because when we speak then the meaning gets different. But when you write the sentence, we may consider it in present indefinite or past indefinite. Both are correct. We take another example. She sing a sweet song. Now the thing which I told you in previous sentence, you see here, she here, it is a singular subject. And we know it is a third person pronoun. She is a third person pronoun. So subject verb agreement will get applied on it. So we will use s or es with the verb. So this sentence is wrong. The correct sentence will be she sings a sweet song. Now I think so one thing is cleared, that with I or you, why we don't use s or es? Because these are first and second person. We don't use s or es with first and second person pronoun, because they don't follow subject verb agreement rule. Only third person pronoun follows it. Who follows it? Third person pronoun. That is the reason. Now the next sentence is, you have not a car. So what is the error here? Along with you, we will use have. This is correct here. But we cannot use not a car. In place of not a, what you will write? You have no car. Or the sentence can be made, you have not any car. So these are the errors in the following sentences which I am telling you, and you should be keeping all these errors in your mind. So we got the error here. What is that? Not a. The negative will be you have no car, or it can be you have not any car. Our next sentence is she have 2 key rings. Can you tell me the error in this sentence? Yeah, it's very easy. The error is of have, because she is a singular subject, and with singular subject we will use has, and with singular subject we will not use have, we will use has. She has 2 key rings. So these are the following errors in the various sentences which we talked about, and if you keep them in mind, the errors will not be done, the grammatical errors, and the meaning of sentence will get correct. And like this type of questions also come in examination, and the question may be in the type of omission. Omission means you have to remove the error, or you may be asked to rewrite the sentence, means you have to correct the error and rewrite the sentence.